Okay, so let's play around with the table configuration. Change the way that the columns look, their width, their position, whether they're visible or not, and change some font sizes and row heights. So it's all about changing how the table appears. Very useful if you have a narrower screen and you're trying to fit everything in horizontally. You can eliminate some columns from being viewed at all, and you can resize their widths to crunch things, as necessary. Okay, let's start by moving the position of a column. For example, we'll take this options column and move it all the way to the right. To do that, we put the cursor on the name at the top of the column, press the left mouse button, and drag to where we want to leave it. All right, so we move the options column all the way to the right. We can also change column widths. For example, the ID column, if we go over here and resize it, we can recover a little bit of space. Maybe the address column, we'll resize it as well. We'll go to the text column, resize it. So you notice what we're doing. We're putting the cursor on the white vertical divider line between adjacent columns. We're doing it in the header area, not down below. Right, so you put the cursor on it, press the left mouse button, and drag. To recover this space, you see at the right we have all this empty space now. To recover that, if we click the icon that looks like an open book, it'll refit everything. So it'll assign much of the extra space back to all the existing columns. It'll add a little bit to each column. To get back to the default column widths and column order, you go to the menu at right, but click the hamburg, the horizontal bar icon at the upper right. Choose default column widths, and it'll resize everything back to what the default settings are. All right. We can change the row heights. Using this menu at the right again, we can choose a very short height. We can choose the medium setting, and we can go to a much larger. There's also an extra large setting. And we can do the same with fonts. We can use a very small font, a medium-sized font, or a larger font. So you can pretty much shape the table the way you want it, especially if necessary to fit your screen size. Whatever setting that you apply, whether you change the location of a column, its width, row height, all of these various options, they're remembered. So if you leave this page and come back, the table will have the same setup. If you log out and log back in, it will also have the same setup.